Hello again, everyone. My name is Arios, and welcome back to my Formicarium. Well, not in the Formicarium just yet, because I have a confession to make. I accidentally progressed the campaign, which I didn't realize that I did. I thought this was just another challenge, and so I was doing it to farm more spaces and food and stuff. So, when we get into my Formicarium, you will notice that it is slightly more improved than it was before. That I have an exception. Oh yeah, I forgot they have little hats. That I have an exceptionally large ant colony now. I also have a lot of food, and I've also built up to the surface. And that was because, so in the challenge 1, it's a gateway mission, which I didn't read that part. I clicked on it and I was like, okay, I'll just do this, get a little bit of money out of it, no big deal. And I burned through it, and it was like this huge just wave after wave of enemies. So I had built all these up because of my huge gap, or my huge maximum, and I won. Like, I destroyed it. Like, it was pretty bad. I also unlocked a lot of things here because I went back and got a bunch of royal jelly. So I'm a little bit further ahead than I was before in that aspect. And apparently the male scientist is a dick because he kept sending larger and larger waves that I guess normally I would be struggling with. But I had upgraded my soldier ants so much that they were just, it made it a little bit too easy. So with that, we're going to move to the next part, which is rising to the surface. So we're actually going to be on top now, and I'm a different type of ant. What is my breed? I wish it told me it right here. So I have mortar ants, a slow firing wood ant that deals high damage on impact. At level 3 it gains area of effect, and I also gain rapid fire. Okay, so I get 2 type of offensive ants now alongside of my workers. Okay, let's do 2.1. We're gonna go medium. And oh, I get to pick one. Ooh, so I get a heavy hitter or a rapid fire. I'm gonna do a heavy hitter and play. So except for that one last mission, I have not been above ground. I have not seen what that was like, and that was the thing I was most excited about with this game. Is that a, it's a glitch in the geometry here. And I also haven't played this in a little while, so I may be a little rusty.
The Rufa wood ant queen has laid her first brood in a burrow near the sea.
Oh, I'm a wood
Her
ant.
nest is just on the outskirts of the beach, the perfect vantage point for scavenging hapless morsels washed in by the tide. At the moment, the tide is out, but it won't stay that way. The ants must make haste and stockpile what they can, while they can.
Oh, I have to survive 3 nights. So what's this? Wood ants can build workers and 2 types of soldiers. The first is a range attacker that fires acid from his abdomen. Based on your unit choice when starting the level, your ranged wood ants will either fire slow with high damage, or fast. Okay, so that is a permanent buff, but it's specific. Okay, so essentially I just need to dig out and start gathering resources. I wonder where the bridge is to the... Oh, it's right here to my right. Okay, let's dig that up and let's see what's going on. Okay, you guys are gathering food. We're getting a little bit of food. Ah, so there's those ants.
There is food to be found all over the beach, but the wood ants must be cautious
Oh.
and choose their trails carefully. Tiger beetles frequent the higher ground, and they will make quick work of any wood ant that strays too close.
Oh. Holy crap. There are some big boys up here. What is this? Oh, there it is. Holy crap, the thing is huge. There's a lot of huge. So, I would probably want to go up here first, because there's a lot of, like, crawdads and stuff. Okay, so first things first, I need to build up. And I need to build up, and I need to build out, and I need to prepare. God, geez, there's not a lot of easy access food down here. The tide brings with it a wealth of food from the sea, but it will not be accessible forever. Collecting the resources closest to the sea first will mean you do not get washed away with the tide. The ranged wood ants have low health and will cut through quickly unless they have support. Ah, so they would need a tank ant. So that's the melee. And you're, the range one. Okay. So I need to make sure I start gathering food. Ah, I should have separated those so I... Frick. Okay, so is there anything... Where do I rise from? Right here? No, that's where I come from. So there's a little bit of food right there. So let's send my guys up. Let's go grab this, and then we'll retreat back under. Because there's not a lot of easy access safe food. And that's what I need to be careful about. Because I don't know how strong these guys are. So I see it shows 2 on the map, but why do I only see 1? Huh. That might be a bit of a bug. Haha. Haha. Ah, a game about ants has some bugs. Ah, that's funny. Ah, I'm so stupid. Okay, let's keep building. Let's keep preparing. Because I need to make sure I get enough food stocks to last me for a little bit. Especially since it says 3 nights, and I don't know how time progresses in the game, because this is the first time I've dealt with time. If I can take him out, I'll have access to all of this. But I need offensive ants first. And I'm going to take a sip of my hot chocolate. Ah, so good. Alright, you guys get back down here. Because that's a decent amount to start with. And it says survive. So I don't know what that means. Like, so the tide's supposed to come in, so when do I see it coming in? Okay, so I actually have these guys now. So I need to keep collecting food. Let's keep getting those guys. And they're still 50. They're expensive. So we're going to cut through this. We're going to cut through this. And now I've got some workers that I can move around freely, which is what I wanted. Okay, so let me switch you two. No, switch you two. So my offensive guys were side by side. Okay, and sorry, I'm a little all over the place right now because this is going to be a lot harder than the previous ones. Ooh, is there a full colony up here? There is. Oh, and I bet you they spawn for eternity right there. When upgraded at level 3, your ranged ants get an extra ability. Okay, that's nice. I get that as a whole in general. So, are these the slaver ant dudes? I mean, they don't seem to be going after food. Oh, my food stores are full again already. Let us build more food stores. Okay, now, so will those guys fight? That's the question I want to know. Are they enemies to each other, or are they, for some reason, friendly toward each other? We'll see. Alright, let's get more ranged. And then what we'll do is we'll start spreading over here. Wait, what is that? Oh, 300. Is that 300 food? Holy crap. I could use that. Okay. Oh, shoot. No. No. Did I already get all this food up here? I did. Oh!
Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
Oh. So the tide will come all the way up to here, I assume? Or it's going to spread up here? Okay, I'll wait for that. Because I want to see the tide rise. I want to see what it looks like. Alright, let's get to the surface. Let's see what this looks like. Ah, okay. So anything out there is going to be useless. Okay, so what does it mean by 3 nights? Is it going to rise and fall progressively? We will have to see here.
This colony must remain small for now.
Alright, you guys.
Is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Okay, we're going to see how you guys do against our first enemies down here. I assume they're going to be fairly close. Because I need to take care of these guys first. Assuming I can, that's the thing. because there's no more food in easy access. You guys get up there, because you guys are my tanky ants, I assume. And you guys, I'm gonna have some workers down here as well to help.
The water is rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground.
There we go. Ah, they're the big guys. Oh, shoot. Get in there, tank ants. Oh, we are doing nothing. Oh, we are doing nothing. Okay. Let's restart. I wasn't anticipating that. We're getting wiped. Alright. I'm gonna try this again. Okay. I am back to where I was prior to screwing up. Because here come the two ones that screwed me up last time. But I took down the one. I took down the solo one. So that's a good sign. So we'll see how I do against two. Because the acid spitters do so much extra damage that a bunch of them, it's like a bunch of shotguns or something. Or like just ranged assault rifles or something like that. As long as they're not on the front lines, like they can melt a lot of things. So like they're doing enough to kind of keep that healing regen pretty low. I just need to start getting my melee guys upgraded more. And boom, there goes one. And here goes another. So I did a lot differently this time. I only went up on the surface temporarily just to grab the seeds that were close by. Got them. But I didn't dive. I didn't go further in like I did last time, like an idiot, where I wasted all of my ants early on, and then they just wound up getting wiped out. So I need to keep expanding down here. I just don't know how long until more of these guys attack. Shoot, food stores are full again. Alright, we're gonna get more melee ants. Okay, so we should be able to handle this over here. So I'm gonna start heading over this way. You guys get up here. You guys get up here. Hopefully more of these guys don't come down here while I'm spreading. But the only thing that seems to be frustrating is, like, I wish that there was an ant that had a pheromone that lets you specifically target an enemy. Because right now... Oh, shoot. Here come three. Shoot. Get up here, guys. I didn't think that they were going to attack again. Okay, let's get more acid spitters.
More hermit crabs have found the nest.
I mean, I've got some tanking guys, so that's good. And I've got a decent amount of food to where I can consistently keep resupplying with new ones. And these guys, like, I really need to upgrade my tanks and my acid spinners, because it's just like an RPG, which, I mean, this game is essentially an RPG. It's an RPG about ants, but it's like any RPG. Even if your tanks are good, if nothing can destroy the enemy, then you're pretty much not going to make any progress. You're just going to be able to maintain. You're not going to be able to keep pushing forward. Well, in this case, at least, because there's healers. Or they heal. If they didn't heal themselves, then I would eventually win. But like last time, I didn't do anywhere near the DPS I needed to take him out. So, and this is cool because it's an RPG or strategy game, but I'm playing with ants. Like, I know that there are different kinds of ants and stuff like that, but I would have never thought that, like, there would be this much depth involved in ants. Which, I mean, I don't know that much about ants anyway, other than, you know, you don't want them in your house in a lot of cases. Let's get that. Let's keep digging out this way before more decide to push in here. Oh, hey, day's starting to break because these guys are back.
There are intruders in the nest.
Yep, we are dealing with them. Alright, acid spitters, do your work. And the thing that's annoying is it takes, like, they kind of roam near the fight rather than just being right over there in the fight. Like, only one of my acid spitters is get over there and fight, you dingbats. Come on.
The tide is receding and
Okay.
a new day dawns.
Awesome.
The hunters of the night return to the safety of the shadows, and the ants can begin to lay down new trails. The
Sweet.
harvest must go on.
Oh, the harvest is definitely going on. Sweet, we got him. Alright, you guys get out here. Because I'm going to get a few more, I want to make sure I upgrade some. And I need to take down this down here first. Before I push out. Because if I take this down, if I take these guys down, I'll have a lot of extra food to bank on. And I can start upgrading these now. Great. Awesome. I'm starting to get, like, really into this. And I shouldn't be afraid of running into the other wood ant colonies. Now that I've kind of built up. Let's upgrade these so I can hold more. Since they only cost 5, I might as well go ahead and do that anyway. And let's upgrade my tanks so that I have stronger tanks. Sweet. I'm kind of getting the plan. I'm kind of getting a plan built up. Like because like a lot of these strategy games are usually about moving fast and attacking fast. And I mean, you're an ant colony, so you would assume that fast would be the way to go. And I'm sure it is to a certain point. But you still have to be able to build and to defend and to keep supplying. Because that's the one thing about this game is, even if you have weaker ants, if you can keep supplying and you're not dealing with a type of ant that can heal, you can eventually push them back and win. It's just when you run into ones that can heal that, you know, you put yourself on the rocks. Haha, on the rocks because we're underground. Yeah, I'm clever. Okay, there's only a little bit left over here. Okay, that takes care of all of that. So let's dig down there and take care of these bad boys. I should be able to handle them this time. Okay, you guys go do your own thing. I need you guys to start placing down some more larvas. There we go. Ha! I knew I was missing a few ants. And uncles. I'm sure that joke's never been made before. Okay. Melee ants, get down here. Ranged ants, you need to stay close by. Okay, let's see if I can handle these guys this time. A little bit closer. And a little bit closer. Do. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, there we go. Alright, guys, get in there.
There are intruders in the nest.
Get down here, ranged guys. Hopefully my melee guys can hold their own. Let's go ahead and get all of them, even my workers down here to help. Everyone get down here and fight. Okay, they're doing pretty good. They're holding their own. My tanky ones aren't really strong enough to kind of hold their own right now, so they need help. Man, that's a lot of food right there. And like the ranged ones still seem to be the most frustrating. Because they don't instantly go in. Or they don't instantly start shooting, or they don't have their own like aggro. Which is really frustrating. Because then it just winds up screwing me over because they stay too far in the back and then they just sit there and pace around forever and then never attack. Which winds up killing my tanks. Okay. Okay, these guys can stay around. I'm just gonna make sure that I keep collecting from this. Oh shoot, I'm about to cap out on food again. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. I want to get my spitters to level 3 as well. I don't know why I keep calling them spitters. I mean, they're my ranged attackers, so that's why I'm just sticking with Spitter. But I want to get my ranged attackers to tier 3 so that I can get their special ability. Does this still have a lot of food in it? Oh no, we finally got it. Okay. So that's all clear, that's all clear. Alright, let's push up to this last area. Let's get this last little bit underground, and then we'll go back up on the surface. And we'll fight. Okay, you... come down here, come down here. Because I should be able to handle myself on the surface now. I can't rely on replenishing. I can't rely on constant replenishing to keep me alive like I can down here. Because when I'm close enough to the nest, constant replenishing will usually keep me in the fight. But on the surface, everybody has to be there. Everybody has to fight. Well, I mean, besides my workers. My workers will be the ones that'll still stay down and help protect the nest as much as possible. But I need to make sure that my melee guys are there and they're ready to fight, and then my ranged guys are there and ready to fight. Because this is the last little bit underground. Because I'm gonna have to survive this last night against more of the crabs, the hermit crabs. Ah, it's another big one.
Loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Get up there, guys. Get up there, guys. Assault. Assault. Ass salt. Because we're near the ocean. You know, salt. Because that's how I was feeling earlier when I was playing this. I was very salty. I mean, I guess I really wasn't salty. It was more, I was more frustrated than salty. Melted him. Melted him. I wish you could see how much food was in these as well. I don't think they're worth much, which it's not my concern as a whole, but it's another little bit of detail that I would like to know about.
The tide is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded.
I'm fully aware.
And the surge will be washed out to sea.
All right, you guys get up here and help. We just want to get all of this food cleared, and we'll prepare for this next night, and then the following day we'll push in, and we'll start taking the surface over. Which I don't know if I can handle these guys yet. I might be able to, but I don't know. Like, there's no numbers, and I don't know my damage against it. Ooh, my food stores are full? Really? Alright, can I upgrade? More spitter, more spitters. Okay, is that all the food? That's all the food. Alright, you guys get down here. Get down here. I want to group them all together, but my fear is that my melee ones will pull aggro and then wind up getting themselves killed. And I really need to keep them alive as much as possible. I wonder if these big water bug things that I can't remember their name, if they give any food at all. Okay, let's start getting some guys up here. I'm going to start preparing, because I have food down below if worse comes to worse. I may go after this if I can make it.
The water is rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground.
We already are, my friend. I may want to wait. I'll wait till the next day, because I think the lower level makes them like stay scattered out. So what I may do is I may try to focus down one of these guys. If I can get one close enough by itself, so I don't fight two of them. Because I don't think I can handle two. And why can I not see them? I mean, I guess I understand because it's underneath that. Okay, so that one seems to separate. I could bull rush one. Alright, let's go, let's go. Acid spitters, get up here. Alright, I don't know how strong these things are.
Spotted by Cicindela dorsalis, The beach tiger beetle. With its long, slender legs, it's the king of speed on these intertidal flats.
Oof.
Its wide, carving jaws will slice effortlessly through squads of wood ants. It's going to take a monumental unified effort to bring this beast down.
Yep, which we just did. Run, guys, run, guys, run, guys, run, guys, run, guys.
The tide has almost reached its highest point. The sands
Nope.
east of the nest are about to be completely flooded.
You guys gotta get out of here. I need to take down that last one. We did okay, actually. Alright, guys, we're gonna go for the last one. Okay, I need to make sure these guys don't collect food. Because that almost got us killed. Alright, we're wiping out this douche. Get up there, guys.
There is another creature roaming the sands tonight. Arctosa littoralis, the beach wolf spider.
Oh, great.
In the day, these spiders retreat to the shade provided by larger plants on the edge of the beach. But once the sun is gone, they are far more active and on the hunt for a midnight feast.
Great. So how aggressive are they? Okay, so now you guys collect food. And then we'll collect everything out on the surface. And then we'll send them back underneath. Holy crap. Get him, guys, get him. Shoot, my spitters. Ah! Crap, my tanks are down below. Everyone, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. We'll get the rest.
Queen is in imminent danger.
Oh, is she? Oh, shoot. I guess this guy followed us back. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. This guy's a beast. Okay, we got him. And he's got a little bit of food on him, too. Cool. As well as being fast, upon entering your nest, the wolf spider will head for your nurseries and then your queen. Defending near your queen during these attacks can save your colony. Oh. The beach tiger beetle is fast, so unless you wish to take them on, it may be wise to steer clear from their patrolling areas. Have a powerful attack. Yep, I took them down. Okay, I think all the wolf spiders are gone. Yeah, we took down all the wolf spiders. Shoot! My colony is terrifying. Upgrade and upgrade and upgrade and upgrade. Dude, don't come down here. Not against this colony. Okay, get over here. Nope, he's not. I should go up there, though. This would be a perfect opportunity for some pretty easy food. Especially with these two guys still up there. Alright. Make sure... Oh, here comes another wolf spider. Get over there.
Another wolf spider has entered the nest. This one is large, fast, and voracious.
Yeah, that was pretty terrifying. Because he just bum rushed in straight for that. Gotcha. And you give me more food, so I'm not going to complain about that. You seem to be struggling a little bit. Why are you struggling? Don't struggle. Accept your fate. Accept your fate as failures as ants. Okay, while I'm doing this, let's go ahead and build or create more. So I have to survive one more night, which leads me to believe I'm going to get attacked by a lot of bigger things. Okay, they did collect a little bit of food, but right now we're just going to play the defense game. That's a lot of them.
A wolf spider has found the nest. The queen is in imminent danger.
Get off of the queen. Just because you know you guys are getting wrecked. Come on, come on. We're having a bit of a rough time because of where my placement was. There we go. Right. Okay, come on. I could use some free food from the snails. Oh, oh. Are you coming in? You want to party? No. No, he doesn't. Okay, so this is going to be a little rough. Maybe not. There may be enough from the wolf spiders to be able to hold my own. You guys can help. You guys can help. Because right now we're just going to stay down below. See if I'm going to be capable of holding it up for right now. So this is the last night. So this should hold me just fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting more than enough from just the wolf spiders. I wish I knew the time frame though. Yeah, stores are full. Let's do that. I'm going to get a few more of my acid spitters. Just because they have the best offensive capability, so that I can protect myself a little bit better. We're gonna clear this out. Dig. 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 Dig, 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 dig. Oh, are you guys coming in? Ooh, hey! We got some free food on the way. Awesome.
More hermit crabs have found the nest.
Yeah, but last time they were here, we weren't as ready. I'm pretty sure we're ready this time. I hope. Because, especially with my acid spitters now having area of effect. There goes one. Do. And that area of effect will be really handy when trying to spread out the damage. Especially when they're trying to hide. And yeah, like these three are all dying at a pretty decent rate. Oh, we got this. You guys are done. You guys are done. I don't know why you tried. Alright. I mean, they still, like, there's, this is one of those strategy games when you go into a fight and you probably should be aware you're not going to come out with 100%. Unless I built, like, a bunch of acid spitters and they just all simultaneously launched at a target. I don't think there would be a way to go into a fight and not lose any ants, period. Like, maybe there's some healer ants later, like some ones that could do some kind of heal, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think the point of this game is supposed to be outwitting them with tactics, but then outnumbering them in strength. Oh, here comes another wolf spider. Oh wow, a bunch of wolf spiders.
A huge wolf spider has found the colony. This one is a mother, and her recently hatched brood have followed her into the nest. These ants are facing an overwhelming infestation.
Yeah, but I'm not too worried about it. Once we kill the mother, we'll be fine. Because the mother is the only one that's... Ooh, wow. Yeah, the mother's got some juice. But we're killing all the little ones pretty easily. Jeez. Whoa! Why did he heal all the way up? What the heck? And... suck it. That's probably the last attack. I'm betting day should be rolling in. Well, if this is supposed to be telling the time, then it'd be about midnight. So I have 6 more hours left. This is also assuming that that's straight down in the ground. That would actually be interesting if there was always one object in the game that did tell time. Which that may be what the tree is for. So, oh hey, look, another wolf spider. That's just standing there. Duh. Okay. I mean, oh, they're regrouping, I guess, apparently. Oh shoot, I'm already capped out again, jeez. Build. Is there still food? Yeah, there's still a lot of food in the dead mom. Okay, upgrade those. We're gonna hold our own. Oh hey, day's rolling in. So then wait, were these wolf spiders supposed to attack me? I guess not, they're gone. Alright, well I think we're fine. So, if the tree is telling the time... oh, well, that's it.
As the ants grow in number, the local predators pose less and less of a danger. Eventually they will be displaced from this area entirely. Despite the dangers of the beach, it seems this intrepid queen's gamble to establish her colony here has ultimately secured her success.
That's kind of terrifying, to have ants just push out all other predators like that. Okay, I wonder if we'll actually run into, like, animals instead of just fighting other insects. That would be interesting. Jeez, that took me an hour. Return to my formicarium. That was tough. And it was only tough because of...
Now, my little ants.
Oh.
You need space to grow. Dig, dig, dig.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I wasn't talking to you.
I like the male scientist is kind of a douche, but he's also the one that seems to have a lot of passion for it. So what I didn't realize, and this is why I got so much food, is that after I beat levels, the food from my victory shows up on the surface, which is what it kept telling me, but I wasn't reading. Oh hey, we got predators on the surface now. Well, what do you know? I mean, you see predators, I see more food. I like the color of my my spiders too, or my ants. Okay, so while that's doing that, they're going up on the surface. And we're collecting all of these seeds. Did I upgrade? Yeah, a lot of my workers are tier 3. All of these guys are tier 3. Let's look into upgrading my ants. Let's see. The queen down here doesn't really seem to be attacked, so I'm not really worried about her as much. Let's see. What did this get me? This will get me the... oh, the acid squirter ants. Oh, can I not unlock you yet? Oh, it's 150. I didn't see that. Well, nards. So, what I wound up doing before is I also went back and did all the challenges for each of the first 2 maps. So, that's why I have an exorbitant amount of excess food. So, with that, I am going to leave my formicarium here. We will hopefully come back and take on the next surface mission, which I'm really curious to see how the surface expands from here. I really hope that we go to a point where we like take on animals and stuff like that, which that would be rough, but if you could get enough to take down like even something small, just like a squirrel or like a rabbit or something like that, that would be fascinating. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this game. If you have any suggestions on games you'd like for me to play, leave a comment down below because we might play that game next time. See ya.